first question today is from Joe Fisher with WRAL TV.
Good afternoon. This is Joe Fisher with WRAL. My question is about food processing plants throughout the state. Today, we found out that the number of cases has more than doubled in the last week. There's nearly 1,000 cases now. That's almost as many cases that are in jails and could potentially surpass the number of infections that we've seen in nursing homes. And in many cases, workers who we have spoken with at these plants do not know how severe the situation is because they say employers are not relaying comprehensive numbers. And of course, the state at this point has not released information about specific facilities. So my question is, do you all plan to confirm the names of these food processing facilities and the number of cases so that the public can try to get a better handle on the outbreaks in their communities?
Joe, thanks for that question. As you know, the food processing plants in our state are critical to us keeping up our food supply, not just here in North Carolina, but around the country and around the world. The president has already taken action to keep those food processing plants activated. And we have done a lot of work to make sure that the workers in those plants are protected and that we are keeping those plants open. As you know, this is an industry that is heavily regulated well before COVID-19. It's regulated by the Department of Agriculture. They continue to be the regulatory body here. From the public health standpoint, we have been offering our assistance to make sure that these organizations are doing everything they can to protect their workers and to slow spread of the virus, both in their plant. So we've been working to provide technical assistance on things like using face coverings or masks, putting up barriers, or doing other ways of deep cleaning, and again, good measures that will help prevent the spread of the virus. But these are plants that need to continue to run. It is not possible to always do the social distancing. And again, how do we put in place the kinds of things that are necessary so they can keep operating? That's been our primary focus. We've also been working to make sure that their workers can get tested, either bringing testing on site or somewhere close by. The difference between plants, though, and some of our congregate facilities is obviously people come to the plant to work and then they go back home to their communities where they live. And obviously the virus can be transmitted in either place. They can pick it up at the plant, but they can also pick it up in their communities. So it is a different setting. These are also private business organizations, as you well know. So we are working closely to provide them, as we will to many businesses. We'll provide help and technical assistance to make sure they're able to protect their workers, their customers, and to follow our guidance as best as possible as we go forward. Thank you.